Hello, hello. Happy Taco Tuesday. We all know it's Tuesday. So happy Taco Tuesday. And I figured I'd just try to do a short little talk, little vlog. I know I didn't post, well, I couldn't post anything really over the weekend because we had no power over the weekend, which was bad, sucked because it was cold and we had Saturday afternoon and stuff. We had a bad storm come through, and wasn't a tornado, but it might as well been. Because yeah, it was pretty crazy. Like the wind took out a lot, did a lot of damage around where I live, a lot of trees, wires, and so it was just a big mess. And the wind, it was hailing out like it was nuts. And so we had no power for like 24 hours, pretty much. And Saturday night was bad because it got down in the 30s. It was cold. And yeah, didn't sleep too well with no heat. You know, it was pretty rough. But so that's why over the weekend I really didn't do much or really didn't post anything because I couldn't. And I know some people even, that, if anybody messaged me, it's like, yeah, I couldn't really, speak to anybody because number one, I was trying not to use my phone as much because I have no power. And the only way of charging my phone was going out and charging it in the car. That was about it. So I was trying not to use my phone at all to save on battery. So yeah, that was my weekend. I mean, it wasn't a great weekend. But hey, it happens. You can't depend. But definitely, yeah. I mean, like I said, it wasn't a tornado, but it definitely might as well have been because it was hailing. The wind was terrible, and like I said, it took out 3 big trees in my yard. Luckily, none of them fell towards the house. Believe me, it was horrendous. It got my anxiety and all that in a fizz, blood pressure and everything up because yeah, guys, if you don't when I say I live around trees, surrounded by trees, yeah, and all the trees that I live by are they're all getting old. They're all dying. So big strong storm or tornado come through, yeah, like I said, Saturday did not take much for that one short of strong winds. Just like I said, took down 3 trees, big trees in my yard. And like I said, it made it, like I said, a lot of mess around where I live. So I just could not, like I said, it was pretty scary and nerve wracking. Because yeah, worrying about a tree coming down on top of your house, with you in it, is definitely terrifying. And I'm just glad, like I said, both the trees fell the opposite way. So I definitely thanked God for that. That them trees did not, because every time that's one thing I hate when we get strong heavy winds is not just the power going out, is like I said, these trees. It's definitely terrifying. But yeah, you know like I said, you see Mother Nature at her worst. I mean, I know it's nothing compared to down Texas and all that places that are dealing with actual tornadoes, but it's still pretty scary nonetheless. So that's why I really didn't post anything because I couldn't post anything over the weekend. But I just wanted to post a little bit something now. Like I said, I know I haven't been really posting a lot much on YouTube, and only because nothing to do with the hate, as you guys all know. Nothing to do with the trolls. Nothing to do with the people that are hating on me, because you guys know I don't care one bit about that. I'm going to continue to always post what I want, do what I want, because I'm not hurting. I'm not bothering nobody. I don't care what you think about me. I don't have to prove myself to anybody, not just on here, but anywhere. It's just I haven't had much really to say, or haven't really had anything interesting, so that's why I just have not really, been posting really, so I mean, I'm sorry that it's but I don't know. I just post randomly whenever I feel like it, or whenever, I have something to post, or maybe, But that's why I just haven't really been. Like I said, it's never nothing to do with the hate. Because like I said, anymore, I don't give a shit about the haters, trolls, the people that live in their mama's basement and they have nothing better to do than to troll people. I don't care anymore, because that kind of stuff, like I said, I don't, man. Like, thing is, at least, like I said, I am a respectful person. At least I treat people with respect. At least I love and respect everybody. At least, I don't come on here whining and complaining about ridiculous things. I don't slander people. I don't talk smack about people. At least I don't come on here and do none of that stuff, Like, I try to come on here and just spread positivity and kindness and love to everybody. And just, try to uplift everybody, like that's all I ever try to do, and that's why I don't care about these people hating on me. I say, yeah, I'm tired of hearing about it because I am. Like, I don't need to hear about it. I don't care what they're making up. I've said it 100 times. The thing is, all they're doing is hurting themselves. It's going to come back and haunt them. Like I said, they're two people, like I said, that live in their mama's basement, and that's all they do is take my videos, and then they just edit messed up stuff in it, and then you people out there who let yourself be suckered believe in it. And like I said, I'm not letting that stop me because, again, I don't bother nobody. I don't speak to nobody. So it's like, you want to hate, you just hate, man. You want to spend the rest of your life constantly always being a negative person and attacking people and hating on people, dude, that's you. Like, that's your problem, not mine. Like, I'm not going to constantly have to stress or worry or come on here to try to prove myself to people that's not, it's not even worth it. And again, I'm sorry. I don't care whether you like it or you don't, Like, it's just getting out of hand. It's getting ridiculous that, like I said, man, people cannot get over their just, like, letting themselves be held down by negativity. That all they want to worry, all they do is focus on the bad, focus on spreading hate. And it's ridiculous. Like, dude, it needs to stop. Like, you don't have to agree with everybody's opinion, but, like, just agree to disagree. But the negativity and the hate, it does need to stop because it's just getting so out of hand anymore on these social medias. And, you see why people are so depressed or mental health and stuff. It's, social media probably makes it worse. If people wouldn't even be on social media, they probably wouldn't have depression at all. Like, I think being on social media is more depressing with people because people just cannot stop with the hate and spreading hate. Going in, not thinking about somebody's mental health or feelings or this and that. And people just got to make things worse instead of going in, spreading love, positivity, uplifting people, giving people encouragement, No, people just want to constantly focus on, their problems or they just want to play victim. Or they want to act like the world revolves around them. And it's like, no, it doesn't, man. Like, you're not the only one with issues and problems. But that's just the way it is, That's just the way it is anymore. But, again, you just got to look past it. And you just got to keep strong, mind over matter, keep a positive attitude. And you just got to keep going, man. You cannot let nobody tell you what to do. Don't let people make you feel like you don't matter. No, man, you matter. You should be proud of yourself. No, you just keep doing what you're doing. If what you're doing is not hurting anybody and not really, then you don't let them freaking naysayers and those people that have nothing better to do than to act like they're the only ones with problems and the world just revolves around them. No. Just, like I said, you just brush it off. Because you can't, man. Like, too many people, they do. They let those kind of people just force them to do this or that and it's like, you need to stop, man. It's okay, to get advice or ask advice from somebody, but in the end, it is your decision. You cannot, you don't need to constantly have to prove yourself for people on the internet that if they don't want to believe you, oh well, tough luck. You're telling the truth. You're not lying. If they choose not to believe, oh well, that's their problem. That's not your issue. You shouldn't have to stress and work so hard to try to prove yourself because just to get somebody to believe you. It's ridiculous. But anyway, guys, I just wanted to get on, like I said, Taco Tuesday. But I just wanted to get on, like I said, and tell you, like I said, what's been going on. And like I said, the reason why I really didn't post anything over the weekend, because, like I said, I really couldn't post anything over the weekend. So, but anyway, I hope everybody has just a good week. You know, hopefully everybody had a little bit more of a better weekend than I did. Hopefully your weekend wasn't too crazy like mine was. But anyway, guys, I'll just catch you all later.